Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpiola here, bringing you guys a quick and simple guide on how to open Pack-a-Punch inside the Ancient Evil. This can be done very quickly and easily, and at an extremely low round, even in a solo game, as I'm going to walk you guys through here. So I'm just going to get right into the guide with the first step, which is to follow out of spawn towards the bridge and keep following that path until you reach the amphitheatre. Once you reach here, you will find the Sentinel artifact. Interact with this as normal to pick it up, as we have done in all the other Chaos maps, except there's a small twist in this map where you'll be locked in and a ritual will begin. Simply these new skeleton zombies with their swords and shields will spawn in, and you're going to have to kill these guys a few times, because while there's only 3, they will continually respawn until a few times. It's very weird the way it works, but just keep killing them and eventually they will stay dead. And once that is done, you will in fact see that so many zombies will spawn in, you'll start to get overrun with zombies. I would recommend you try and kill as many of these guys as possible, because they can offer you a ton of points. But don't worry about killing them all, because in a little minute here, as you will see, a Pegasus will come in. And this is in fact what we're going to use to get to Pack-a-Punch in a little minute here. But this Pegasus will swoop in, kill all the zombies left, and then drop a max ammo behind for you. It's at this point that we're going to go and collect a brand new part called the Golden Bridle that will in fact allow us to ride the Pegasus. So to go and find this part, all you're going to have to do is go back to the spawn area and go down the other side to head towards the market. All you need to do is continue proceeding down the same path past the kind of hot tub area, and you will eventually reach the intersection of treasuries. And as you see in my footage here, there is this little part sat on this table next to a crystal here. A little post-production note to throw in here actually is that since recording this, a second location has in fact been found for the bridal part that can actually be found if you continue following down this path towards the Zeus Park, inside of the Stoa of the Athenians. If you just look at this little statue I'm meleeing here, that is exactly where that second location can be found. It seems to be fairly rare, but that is another spot where that part can show up. And when you do, you'll find a big boss zombie will come kicking down the doors to attack you. This guy really doesn't do too much damage. He's really not too much of a threat. I'd actually recommend you try and kill him with your special weapon, because it will just shred him much faster, and you'll actually see it will drop a shield part for you as well. Just a little note there. And once that is done, you can then continue following down the same path in fact, and you'll eventually reach the Zeus Park. You'll know where you're going because you'll actually be able to see the Pegasus flying in the sky. All you need to do is go up to where you can see the Pegasus flying and interact with this little blue circle on the ground underneath him. You'll then see an awesome intro cutscene here where you'll actually be flown into the underworld through a waterfall, and you'll eventually be shot down. It's such a cool little cutscene here. I will in fact play it at the end of the video for those of you who want to see. And once you're in here, there's just 2 quick and simple things you have to do to actually get the Pack-a-Punch itself open. So all you're going to actually have to do is you're going to need to follow down this path as I do here. There's a lot of doors in this area towards the cliff ruins, and you will see there's a massive golden cage here with an eagle inside it, all electrified. All you need to do is shoot the chains down. I'm sorry I don't have footage for this little bit here, but all you have to do is shoot the chain that's dangling it into the air, and then it will fall. And then you simply need to activate your special weapon and melee the cage door, and it will in fact open. You need to do this with another one as well, and basically once both the eagles are in fact flying around Pack-a-Punch, you will be able to do a ritual. So you need to keep following around this same path. You'll go through the center area where you'll see where Pack-a-Punch will in fact eventually be. And you just need to keep following until you reach this awesome snake hellish path called the Python Pass. And here you will see your next one, on which you have to repeat the same process of shooting down the cage and then meleeing it with your special weapon. Once that is done, you can then head back to that middle area I pointed out earlier, where you will then be locked in and a small ritual will begin. To complete this ritual, it's as simple as killing all the zombies that will spawn. It's a very open area, it's not hard at all. And after all that has been complete, you will find the rocks will disappear throughout it, and then the Pack-a-Punch machine will be accessible and open. To escape this area, once you're actually done with the Pack-a-Punch, all you're going to have to do is use the fast travel you see here behind the Pack-a-Punch machine, and that's also how you get back to Pack-a-Punch with the fast travel that's located just beside the Zeus Park, where we got into earlier, just by the Pegasus. And that, guys, kind of sums up how this is done. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first of my Ancient Evil guides. If you have, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on more Black Ops 4 Zombies videos. Bye!